Okay, so what don't I like about the Legacy Builder program? Let's go into it. I got 3 things. So the first one is the promise of 2 hours a day, a workday. I know that it's doable once you get everything rolling and everything is set up. But when you're still in the process of getting everything set up and or you're learning new skills, like you've never done this before. Yeah, you can only say, I'm only going to do it for 2 hours. When the timer goes off, I'm done. But if you're anything like me, I, first of all, love learning. But when I'm learning something, I deep dive into it as much as I can. And so I take more than 2 hours. To be honest, right now in the beginning, it's more like 3. Sometimes I'll do 4. But even that, to have the speed of like developing a business, I've done this before, I've done this in the past. It would take me all day to have near like 1 thing or 2 that I'm like, all right, I did that today. I'm done. It's a complete task. I can take it off my list. I have gone, like, I have a whole running business and it's not even been a month. And I'm like creating a YouTube channel and I'm posting on social media and I'm learning new skills and I'm encouraging other people. And I have like an automated email list, like in email sequence. I have a capture page. Like the amount of things that I have is insane considering how little time I've been in business. So I love the product. I'm totally in like supporting it, promoting it, marketing it. But the 2-hour of day workday, maybe in about a few months, I'll actually be able to get there. For now, I'm just like, I need to create this empire. And so I'm on fire. I'm really enjoying what I'm doing, but it's not taking me 2 hours. So that was the first thing. It's like, it's that promise of like 2 hours. And when you're learning something new, it takes more time. Number 2, instant profit, the promise of instant profit. That was not my situation. I didn't like in the first week make my money back. It took me a little longer, not much longer, and I know that this is the thing. My mentor, as she took her 2 days to get everything set up, the website set up, and then on her first Facebook post, she made a sale. So within a week, within like a few days, she had made her money back and that's pretty much instant profit. So is it doable? Of course. People don't, like so many people have done it. Every day I go in the community and I see the wins that everyone has had. And people are crushing it. So many people. It's not just like the top people who've been there a long time that are making massive amount of money that they never thought possible, that replaced their salary, that even more than replaced their salary, and like were able to retire their parents and move into another home or start traveling or buy a new car or whatever it was. People are doing it every day. So are you going to have instant profit? You might. It's totally possible. But is it like pretty much guaranteed? No, it's not guaranteed. So that's it. I've had to learn that my personal life and my business is not really separated. And so, yes, I can be professional, but I can be very relaxed about it. And to me, that was like kind of such a weight off my shoulders. Because I was like, okay, in my life, I'm gonna be a funny mom, and I'm gonna be sportsy and do yoga and like play soccer and like cook food, and like my kids are working out while I'm teaching them about ancient Egypt, and we go on walks with our dogs, and like that's our life. But I was like, okay, but now I put my business hat on, and then now I'm like very professional. And I don't have to be. That's not the world we live in anymore. I can just be myself. And that's the thing, you too, in your business, that's the world we live in. Your whole brand is the entirety of you. You don't have to hide parts of yourself. That's wonderful, isn't it? Okay. So then the other thing that I didn't like was that I'm getting more ideas of like other aspects to the business that I would like to add on, but the way the business structure is set, it's like already set. And I haven't figured out how to make all these ideas that I'm like make them fit into this. It's like it's already kind of determined, which is great when you're starting out, because you don't want to have, you don't know if you have no skills or no experience with the online world, you don't know what steps you need to do. Well, it's not a problem, because this is a business in a box, and so you just open the box and you follow the steps and you're good. But since I have a little bit more experience, there's things I want to try, but it's okay, because as some wise man told me, turn your problem into a project, and that's what I'm going to do. And so and this is also my like, I have all these ideas and I'm like so excited about them. And sometimes, as another online mentor of mine, she doesn't even know it yet, Maria Wind, she shared like all of her journey from like zero money to like millions. And on year 8, she figured out the 5 1s, which is one problem that you're solving, one target market, so you're only talking to one specific niche of people. You have one product that you promote on one platform for 1 year. That's the 5 1s. If you can do that, that's when you can be highly successful. So technically, I already have my one product and I have one platform. I actually have a few, but I'm doing one. And if I can just stick with it for 1 year and talk to one target market about their one problem, and now my product fixes their problem, I mean, I'll let you know. You can follow along on the journey. So those were the 3 things. Ultimately, do I like this program? I love it. Were there a few things that I don't like? Yeah, but that might be just me. But I just wanted to give it to you straight and be honest about it. There you go. Now you make the decision.